and it's weekly road trip time. You like these? Don't forget to subscribe, click the notifications button, and check out the playlists. Um, of when of the driving. The girls driving this far. Now, people love the driving videos, and so yeah, just don't forget to subscribe, etc. And check out the playlists. Loads of stuff. Been an interesting couple of days for F1 fans. Valtteri Bottas going to Alfa Romeo to replace fellow Finn Kimi Raikkonen, who's leaving F1. George Russell going over to Mercedes. And no matter how well Mercedes do next year, I just love it if George Russell just annihilates Lewis Hamilton. We could have got the championship as well, although I'd sooner Max Verstappen or Lando Norris get it, but that would be cool. Just put Hamilton back in his box. That'd be lovely. That's all I want out of life. Hamilton back in his box. Anyway, 17:23, 30 degrees. Sorry, I'm getting all excited. We are currently at, where are we? Oh yeah, we're going over the canal at dangerous traffic lights number 1. Oh no, that was River Duggy, this is a canal. We're now going up Beach Hill. That's the shops. It is incredibly warm. Normally the car says at temperature, stop driving, it drops down a little bit. No, it's that hot, it's staying at 30. It was at 30 when I got in the car park, 30 when I all the way back to my house, and it's still 30 now. It is scorchio. Scorchio. There's a Lake Caroline. I nearly said Mulhern. Caroline Ahern would say on the fast show, Scorchio. You tell kids to go back to school. It used to happen when I was a kid. The summer would be a bit crap, and then we'd go back to school and it'd be lovely. No, they bother me because I was having my coat on no matter what. But yeah, that's a bit lovely, isn't it? That's lovely. There you go. So yeah, it's all good in odd or thit odd, as I like to say. So dangerous traffic lights number 2, which is the Galloway's ones, just gone out of shot on your right. Traffic was a bit bad in Wigan earlier, I don't know why. Seems to be too bad now. Over the railway line with the speed camera on the bridge. Obviously these days it's basic run. I'm not doing anything fancy because I'm always running late no matter what, due to the fact I'm working. Oh, it's gone down to 29 degrees. Oh, depression. Depression sets in. I'll have to put my jumper on now. I'm joking. Don't put my jumper on, really. So anyway, we're heading now towards Cherry Gardens. Just got the mini roundabout to get past. No, it's more than a mini roundabout, but it's still a mini roundabout. Oh, it is a mini roundabout. Fishman. I used to have a job like that, selling fish out the back of a van, but our fish was in boxes and frozen. We come round once a month to your house. There's lovely cars here. Tiniest car in the world completely blocking the road. Silly sausage. Right, it's busy here, isn't it? Oh dear. Land Rover's let someone out, and someone out has blocked the Land Rover, which means 2 cars have got out instead of 1, which means the Land Rover's thinking, I'm not doing that again. The Suzuki's like, I'm not letting anyone out because I'm an arsehole. The Mini's like, oh, go on then, I'll let you out. I don't want to, but I'll let you out. And then block me off. Got a BMW with illegal number plates on, so that will no doubt not let me out. It is letting me out. Still got legal number plates though. Those 3D ones. Get £1,000 fine for them now. Get in. Oh, this is chaos. Chaos and carnage. Go on, capture. You can do it. Renault capture. Renault capture's made it. It's free. It's gone. Oh, it's going right the way around and going back again. Okay. It's a bit bonkers. Right, there we are at the Cherry Gardens. Oh, this car's coming a little bit fast. So we'll let that one through. That one's not though, so we'll go now. To be fair, that was a bit slower than I thought it was going to be on the uptake. Oh, ambulances, blues and twos. I said ambulances, I did see 2, but only one's got the blues and twos on, the other one hasn't. Right, so we're now, where are we now? Oh, the hospital. You can see the entrance to Hay Hall on the left. There's the council in their ultimate wisdom have completely destroyed by putting breeze blocks where doors used to be. So we're now heading down towards Tesco. Going to go past Pier Alarms on the right. The Art Deco apartments also on the right after Pier Alarms. Past the cross on the left. Oh, it's not a cross, it's a monument. And then down over the River Duggy into what can only be described as a set of traffic lights. Consider how fast this was going before. This Ford Focus. It's taking its time now. Oh, now we're in shade. Temperature's dropped again to 28. Be interesting to see what it is when we get on the motorways. Wow, there's a long line of traffic here. It's probably going to take at least 2 cycles of the lights for us to get through. As most cars are actually turning left. Very few are going straight on. Now ideally, yeah, no, they changed. The traffic lights should have kept the filter on, just to let us all round. But having said that, that will then create a blockage for the cars coming towards us turning right, which is our left. So then we probably won't get through anyway, so yeah, we'll give that one a miss. Give that one a mish, mister. Oi, mister, we're giving that one a mish. So yeah, to the right there, where these cars coming out, we've got Tesco, and to the left we've got Posh Mackey's. And we've also got an Audi sports car and an Audi normal car. Audi. Oh, we're not doing that, are we? Okay. Sorry, I'm talking to the car. Right, so Tesco is on. We might get through this time. It depends how busy it is going up the road towards Skulls. If it is busy, then we won't get through, but there's a lot more vehicles wanting to go straight on here, so that's a good thing. Although none of our cars seem to want to go anywhere. Oh no, we're stuck. No, come on. Come on, we need to get around. Come on. Ah, you swine. The Mercedes will go, obviously. Right, now you'll observe the other way. What is going on with this today? Is it moving? That's what the problem is. Anyway, let's not worry about it. Right, the phone was getting warm then, so it cuts me off. It tells me the phone's getting warm and then it instantly cuts off, which is really annoying. So I put the heater on full, although it's not heating, it's chilling. And then I'll turn it off again in a second when we get around the corner. Here we go. It's got a cold t-shirt, shooter t-shirt on. It's very strange. Alright, so we are heading up to Skulls. And then we will go into the B5238, I think it is. When we can get around blinking corner. Get around the corner, why don't you? Oh dear. Yeah, that's gonna make it up for everyone, isn't it? Right, now we go, and then the cars will be coming from the right, so the Vauxhall. Oh no, pedestrians have got right of way. There's a lot of pedestrians actually. Every single junction's got a pedestrian crossing it. Which obviously the BMW driver didn't notice because they anchored on when there's absolutely no other cars moving other than us. So, coming up to Wainsford's shoe shop. Go back up to 29 degrees, now we're back in the sunshine. Sunshine! Wake up in the morning on his daylight. Oh, Windsor's is open. It's unusual. You think they'd been open late last week, like before the schools went back? That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Anyway, who am I to criticise Windsor's? Right, so we already know that this BMW in front of us is not the most observant driver in the world. So we'll give them a bit more room than we would normally. So we're now in Welly. There's so many different names to different parts of Wigan. If you've never been to Wigan before, it is ridiculous how many different areas there are when it's just basically Wigan. They all have their own little identities. I mean, obviously council estates have always been, you know, whatever the name of the council estate is. Right, well, that's a good excuse for me to let BMW go. Someone red. Go, go, go. It was one of them things that counts traffic. Just driven over. Right then, so we're coming up to Spa on the left. BP on the right. Wondering if we'll see the guy locking up the garage at Auto Repairs, Mount Auto Repairs. It's very exciting. The tension is palpable, palpable. Right, so that car has just squeezed in between us and the Beamer. So the Beamer now is that car's problem. No, they're all locked up. All locked up. Uh-oh. That goes. Yeah, we're back behind the Beamer again. Oh no. She's very slow getting going. I wonder if they're actually doing something on the phone or something. Just get up and go seems to be very, very slow, very got up and gone kind of thing. There's a lot of traffic coming the other way. So we'll go over the canal. Past the Collier's Arms, just behind this tree on the left. And then up Thill. Go into Aspel at that point. Oh, BMW's off. Phew. There's a camera thing on the lamppost there then. Dangerous Corner. Dangerous Corner Part 1. Followed by Dangerous Corner Part 2. It's alright, kid, don't bother looking my way. Sorry. I should have said young person, shouldn't I? Young adult. God, I hate people who say that about children. Oh yeah, well, all our young adults. No, the kids, the children, they're not young adults. Young adults are late teenagers, maybe early 20s. They're young adults. 10-year-olds are not young adults, they are kids. Oh, fuming. Anyway, we're in Aspel. We digressed quite a bit then, so I do apologise for the digression I did. We're now in. We're still in Aspel, but we're now heading towards Black Rod. In the distance, you can just make out the transmitter at Winter Hill, just above that man's head, but now it's moved obviously because the road's bent round. So we're going up the hill until we meet all the traffic at the Poachers, which I imagine there's going to be a lot because there seems to be a lot of traffic at junctions today. It seems to be, I've said that it's the first week that a lot of the schools have gone back. Not all the schools, but a lot of schools have gone back. To be fair, I've seen more kids walking around in groups today and yesterday in Wigan town centre than what I've seen during the entire summer holidays. Yeah, loads of kids are back at school. So, go figure. Someone's on fire there, I can smell it, and I can see the smoke on the right. It's alright, it's not a dangerous fire. It is a controlled fire. Alright then, so we're coming up now into Black Rod. We're now in Bolton area. Off your shelf. Right, there was a yellow lorry in front of us and it's just gone. It's completely pointless doing that because they get stuck at this junction anyway. So we'll go past Chamberlain Garage Doors place. Winter Hill beaming brightly in the well, behind the houses now. Oh, hang on a minute, the lorry's gone completely. Must have turned off then, that's why I can't see it. Yeah, it's not here. I did see it. I'm questioning myself now. Did I see a yellow lorry? Yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry. Yeah. Oh, the Poachers beer garden seems to be quite well populated. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I see about 9 people in there, which is nice. Which is lovely though. Oh, it's only 27 degrees now. For the closer you get to Bolton, the colder it goes. I think about life though, innit? Oh, it's that Scooby again. That souped up crappy Scooby with the red Scooby sign on it. What's that sign? Badge. Just makes horrible noises. Scooby. Run. Raggy. Run. Let's have a listen to it. Raggy. It's being quiet now, which is annoying. hear it when it sets off. Oh yeah. Might take to a Scooby estate. Right then, so we're on the M60. Well, sorry, we got completely sidetracked by Scabby Scooby. We're now heading on the motorway. Actually got let out by a BMW. Crikes. Zoinks! It's a lovely new motorway. It's all nice and lovely and quite busy. God, here we go already. Yeah, as I've said anyway, it's the first drive I've done since the schools have gone back since the summer holidays. Zoinks! So there you go. I don't know what I'm zoinking at, but anyway, just go with it. Just go with the flow. Right, we're doing. No, we're just accelerating a bit now. We're just going over 60. It was Crowfoot who were causing the delay for us in this lane, but they're not getting that much further ahead in the third lane either, so I'm gonna take it easy. Enjoying this new motorway surface though, very nice. The old motorway surface, but no doubt they're going to redo this as well. Yeah, they've done bits of it. Like a billiard table, only black, not green. And it has grids, not holes, or pockets. Anyway, I don't want to get you guys excited too quickly. You know what's coming up next. It's a bush shelter on the bridge. Warning, warning, bush shelter on bridge. Alert, warning, warning, bush shelter on the bridge. Bush shelter on the bridge. Warning, warning. So, now there's a bus going to cover it up. Go away, bus. Keep going. Right, there you go. Bush shelter on the bridge. Gone. So we're now heading towards the M60. We're on the M61 and we're going eastbound towards Salford, stroke Manchester. I'm doing 70, not quick enough for the Mercedes though. And what the hell is going on in that left lane there? What is that hanging out the back of the car? I'm still not the wiser what the hell that was. Pretty sure you're not supposed to drive on a motorway with your boots on. You can do it on air roads, but certainly not on a motorway. Okay then. This white van that's coming on the motorway's got its door up. As you do. So past the golf course that no one uses. So we're coming past the estates, the new estates. Well, we're not. We're about to come past the new estate after we go over the next road bridge. This is the A666 turn-off. Just under 70 at the minute. Can't get out because I've got a car behind me. Volvo. Right, now this lane is going to be the first lane very shortly. So we're going to stay in this lane as it is now the slip road. First lane is the slip road. We're now heading towards the M60, the WM60, and we passed the estate. It's on the right. Sorry. Completely distracted. Cherry pickers on the left. So no matrix today, which I'm a bit surprised about. I thought there would have been matrices, to be honest, but nope. Though there are bright lights ahead. Ridge Racer. Uh-oh. Matrix. Spoke too soon. Well, we're doing just about over 50 at the minute, so we'll just slow down. No need to brake, just take off the accelerator. We've slowed down. We're doing 50. And usually it's the cars that are going right and therefore anti-clockwise on the M60 that have most of the delays. I've got idiots in a Seat who's just barreling down. No, we're down to 40 now. Got Mercedes coming past. We're still doing 50 here, so we'll slow down. Queue ahead for both of us. Oh heck. So we're all slowing down. Towards it. They're doing less than 40 now. You know, the ones that were speeding past me before. This Mercedes and this Seat. Didn't get anywhere, did it, mate? The fourth lane seems to be quite clear. To be fair, it's mainly the second and third lane that seems to be having the issues. The first lane and the fourth lane seem to be moving quite well, he says. So yeah, it seems to be the first lane and the second lane that are moving badly, and the third and fourth lane seem to be moving quite well. Sign there says 50 mile an hour queue ahead. We're in a queue. There's a queue behind as well. That's how queues work. They also invent things for secret agents. And we've got a ute coming down. He'll just try and push in, no doubt. Yeah, just squeeze in. I'll let this Merc pull out. You don't have an automatic right to actually come onto the motorway. If the cars can't move for you, they're not going to brake because that causes accidents back. Oh, she's impatient. Off she goes into lane number 2. As we go over the bridge, which crosses a lake, a river. So you should have stayed in this lane. Silly sausage. Railway lines. Various other bits and pieces as well. It's moderately exciting. Right, all lanes are now pretty much stopped. Oops. I try starting in 3rd gear then. That never works. So we're doing 26 at the minute. Temperature's 28 degrees. We're doing 29 miles an hour now. Well, they've got up to 60, which means that the delays must be easing ahead. It does seem like we're all moving a bit more freely. I'm going to try and move into this 2nd lane. I'm a bit worried about this lorry. It's past me now, so I can move into the 2nd lane. I think the 1st lane's going to get a bit congested once we get to the other side of the junction. And this big rig is a bit scary. What do you think, Mary? It's a bit scary, Mary. So 60 mile an hour queue ahead. Let's all barrel into a queue then, shall we? What could possibly go wrong? Keep it cool. Good advice for drivers in situations like this. But yeah, it's quite busy. Got another big rig coming up behind me actually. Looks like it's painted in the Williams car F1 colours, which is ironic. I'll have to change it all into Mercedes. Right, the slip road is free, but we're still doing 60. We're not even doing 50, to be fair, at the moment. Right, it's going to get a bit more congested here. Oh, you're back. I didn't know you'd gone, I'll be honest. Been undertaken by BMW, of course. Yay. And it's just pulled out into this car in front, which is, to be fair, going very, very slowly compared to the other cars around. Right, there were a load of cars coming on the slip road, but there's none at this moment in time. We're now having to brake here, because this is our exit coming up. See, these have changed now from 60 to 50 to 40. To be fair, we're only doing about 40, well, about mid-30s now. Now they go back up to 50, I've never known a motorway change up, and they've just changed for the slip road as well. I've never known a motorway to have the speeds change so much. So we're at 40 and the main motorway's at 60. Anyway, that's it for the variable speed limits. As we come down to the traffic lights. Weirdly, the next car behind me is about to pull up now. Will we get through? Well, not if that Audi has anything to do with it. Bloody hell. That was annoying. There's matrix for the motorway to our left as well. 60 mile an hour. So we'll see how we get on the M60 Part 2. Come on, man. There and here's we caught up with the Audi that held us up before, so we wouldn't have got much further anyway. This car is something else in front of us. Indicates, then stops indicating, and then indicates again, and then stops indicating again. White van just too long in the middle lane at 60 odd miles an hour. Then we got cars in the first lane too longer, what must be 50 odd miles an hour. I think everyone's on a Sunday drive today. Oh. Not using indicators, we've just changed lanes. Right, so we're going to pull out from behind that articulated flatbed. So they're not, I can go in that lane. No, they're not, they're pulling into the slip road, so I can go in that lane. And pickles, and then I can go into this lane. red Audi doing? Just sitting in the middle lane. And out the window, just chilling. Taking it nice and easy. So it now goes down to 2 lanes. Regular views on all this, and then it will expand up to 4 lanes. So each of the 2 entry roads onto the motorway continue in the lane that they come on. Another illegal number plate, 3D. It's a £1,000 fine, thank you very much. Right, so you can see the road now has got 3 lanes, and then we've got the other slip road with all these cars coming on now, which give us 4 lanes, and then the first lane will be our slip road to go off to get to Ashton on the line. By the way, because I've got a van right up my exhaust passage. There he goes. And VW. Does that say there? Q on slip road, oh god. That's where we need to go though, we need to go onto the slip road. Q or otherwise. So next exit is the M68, which takes you to Mottram. Is that Audi going to try and push in front of this VW? There we go. There's definitely a queue on the slip road. The Audi is going to keep going. Okay. Maybe he thought about it and thought, you know what? Yeah, a Ute has just done that. It was in our lane and then just cut across in front of this red car. There's a black Ute over there who had to slow down as once just got going again. So the car thought it had push in and is now indicating to pull into our lane at the front because they were too impatient. But if it was me up there, I won't be in that lane to stop them. I wouldn't let them in. I'd let no, go the long way around. To be fair, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, the Range Rovers have the long way around idea as well. No one's letting him out, which is good. I know someone has let them in, which is annoying. I know 100% we won't get through here. No, don't think so. Got a lot nearer than I was expecting. Stop sending me messages. Oh, it's like the phone getting warm again, is it? Because it's in the sun. Okay. There seems to be chaos. The bus has made it across. Right, we're on green again, but I don't think we'll be able to get very far. Initially, at least, anyway. Oh, come on, PJ. Right, so we're in Ashland line. Well, we're not, we're in Aldershot, but in a few seconds we'll be in Ashland line. So that off again now, can I? Oh, you want to do that, do you know? Well, we're not. Sorry, talking to the car. Right, the bus is letting people off, and they're taking the time getting off, which is annoying. Now the bus is setting off again. PJs must be going to get new number plates so they don't get a £1,000 fine. Not all these lads are going to cross over here, so I will wait. It doesn't make any difference, does it really? Yeah, they're going. Just with a hole in it, you can see in the distance, just to the left of the guy on the bike. Now the bus hasn't got that much further ahead. It is shockingly bad. I said that, what time is it? 20 past 6, it's not too bad, I suppose. That'd be 44,000. 28 degrees centigrade. Slide off onto the local traffic route. know bus was local traffic. Oh, oh, oh. That was a bit more bumpity-bump than I was expecting. It's around... Oh yeah, past the... Ow, damn, Jesus, mosque. That was a bit irate when I was saying Jesus and then talking about a mosque. Oops. Oh, there you go. Right, so this weird junction again. Right then, and we are now coming up to the tram lines. Buff yourself. So I think it's Marks and Spencer's this week, isn't it? Is it? Oh, I get confused. Yeah, it was Sainsbury's last week, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So it's Marks and Sparks this week. Timed that right for the traffic lights, didn't take too long. Nothing behind me. Oh, car just come over the brow of the hill. So, yeah. Yeah. Ah, sun, 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 blinding sun. Oh, yeah, better. Oh, yeah. Can't see what's going on the screen. Okay, bye-bye. There's a small child driving that car. We're not at the beach now. Disgraceful. Absolute disgrace. That humbug and all that. Anyway, an hour exactly. Well, 27 seconds. So a little bit longer than it's took recently, but a lot shorter than it's took recently. That makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, it still makes sense to me. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, if indeed you still are. And I will still see. I will see you again next time. Until then, bye.